This is so not what I envisioned for my Vlogmas, but I actually ended up really sick for the past like week. I think it's been nearly a week since I picked up the camera, and it was just really not a fun time at all. And then on top of that, freaking Aunt Flo came to visit as well. Like, I was not expecting her for another like 5 months at least, but that's where we're at. Welcome to my channel if you're new. We majorly overshare here. Hope you don't mind. We're all friends. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Feeling much better today, finally. I still feel like I sound a bit funny, so I hope that's not really annoying. But I can still feel it in my throat, but I feel pretty good today. Finally. Just having some crumpets, and then I'm gonna wake Remy up. It's 8 o'clock and he's still asleep. And we're gonna head to the gym. I'm very excited because my sister is an instructor at the gym, and she's promised me this morning that we're gonna do one of my favorite classes, which is the Les Mills Grit number 25. So I'm gonna eat these and we're gonna go about our day, aren't we, Beetle? I'm so excited. It's Christmas in a few weeks. Like, I have no idea how we made it on time. I look like actual Hagrid because it's so humid again. Today is one of those days, you know. I left the house with baby vomit actually on me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a huge spew on the side of me. I was going to change my pants, forgot. Then we got stuck behind the garbage truck. You know, it's not safe to ever drive around the garbage man. And then a bus, a literal school bus full of children, pulled out in front of me on the roundabout. But anyway, we've made it. We're gonna go in. I am completely dead. That is just I've just actually discovered a whole new world of pain. It is doing jump lunges and then having to carry your baby in a capsule down the stairs of the gym. Please don't tell me I just left my phone in there. Why am I like this? Oh wait, I found it, it's here. Anyway, I was going to go to Kmart because we all know it's my favorite shop, but if you couldn't tell by my face, I'm actually dead and I desperately need to go home and have a shower. That was so hard. Les Mills Grit 25 if you want a really good workout with weights. Absolutely recommend. That is my favorite Les Mills Grit Strength track. It's a really good time. I just really love Les Mills. Anyway, let's go home. I need a shower, like I've said about 50 times. Oh, and I also acquired a lactation slice from my beautiful sister. Love her very much. How do we like this angle? Remy is down for his first nap of the day. Or of the afternoon, I should say. Of the day would be a bit extreme. We follow wake windows and we do a pretty damn good job with it, if I do say so myself. But basically for his age, the wake window timetable that I am following says that he should be awake for an hour and a half before he goes back down for another nap. So he'll usually wake up, feed him, we'll have a play, he'll hang out for a bit, and then I feed him again, put him down, and we do the whole thing again. But yeah, I don't know, it works well for the both of us. I feel like he's definitely ready for a nap again come the end of the hour and a half. So yeah, he's asleep. I feel like the house is a complete bomb since I've been sick all week, so I've just been tidying up a little bit because we've got some people coming over this afternoon to give us an air conditioning quote. And I just don't want them to think that we live in a complete pigsty. So yeah, just putting washing away. I'm going to give the floors a clean now. Catching up on washing, all that fun stuff that just doesn't get done when you are not well. Big vibe. I just realised what I'm wearing. I'm such a dag, and it actually, I don't even care. My jumper's got stains all over it. These are some really old, I can't even, my body's so sore from the gym this morning. Really daggy old pajama pants. I just don't even care. My socks are literally brown. Who has brown socks? Like, I remember my great uncle, when I was like 4 years old, would always wear brown socks. I don't know why I'm like this. Lovely summer afternoon. A bit hotter than I actually thought it was. I'm actually sweating. And it's very hot and steamy again, super humid. Definitely tired of it. Dawn's very happy. And you guys, I did a thing and I expected Clay to notice, but so far he hasn't noticed. Can you tell what it is?
I can't see what I'm doing.
Can we see what's happening here? Can you actually see what's going on?
Is all this colour coded?
No. Look closer.
Yin yang hat, yin yang thing.
Yin yang carrier, yin yang hat.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Is that, it was completely an accident, and it's probably, I mean, it's cute, but yeah, I actually didn't expect this hat to fit him, and it fully does. And you should be asleep, but you're definitely awake. It's a lovely afternoon. It's been cloudy all day. It smelled like someone around the corner was making hot chips, and now it's just made me feel like hot chips for dinner, but I'm not going to do that because Clay's mum has made us dinner, and it is a lovely homemade lasagna, which actually sounds so good right now, even though it's so hot out here. Lovely breeze just came up. How good is that? How good's a southerly, like, in the afternoon? Just the best part about summer. It's way too hot out here otherwise. I can't do the heat anymore. Since being pregnant last summer, I don't like being hot anymore. I just associate the feeling of being hot. I feel like I've already said this before, but I just associate the feeling of being hot with feeling sick now, basically. Just like I did with reading. How I would associate reading with feeling sick from when I was pregnant. Now I feel like I just associate being hot with feeling sick. I just can't do the heat anymore. Hey, Dwayne.
Ready when you get straight on.
Let's go down. I might get swooped by bloody plovers. Okay, let's see. Clay says they're gone. I feel like they're never gone. I walk down here all the time and I feel like I've just noticed that there's a humongous mulberry tree right here that I've never noticed somehow. Is that not a mulberry tree? Am I seeing things? Look what it is! Clay just got freaking swooped. There you have it. How good does that look? Oh my god, this bowl is so hot. I spent so long typing on the Disney Plus app just to find out the Grinch is not even on there. It's on Netflix. And as I was searching for the Grinch, Elf came up. Now I'm torn. Now I don't know what I want to put on. Clay, what are you feeling? That's your icy pole.
Icy.
Yeah, that's good. You want to do the Grinch, the animated Grinch, or do you want to do Elf?
Oh, I like them all.
No, I don't know.
You didn't watch the anime one for a while.
I watched it, I feel like, a couple of weeks ago. I think I put it on
Oh.
for like background sound, so I feel like I have watched it now, which is the issue. I feel like a classic though. I'm feeling like a classic.
That'd be helpful.
But Elf on? You know, when you like, you've already made the decision in your head of what you actually want to watch. Like, I definitely feel like watching the Grinch right now. But yeah, let's watch Elf. Elf sounds good. Here he is. How good that this is on Netflix again, by the way, because I remember this wasn't on here for like years and years and years. But I'm gonna sit here, listen to Clay crunch on his icy bar. Got my sleepy tea in my Christmas mug. Christmas tree is looking beautiful, and we're gonna watch Elf. What's that thing? And it's like, I don't get it. It's like a meme. It's just something about like choosing your partner based on how they eat, because that will be the soundtrack to the rest of your life.
Good.
Honestly.
Have you heard that you eat? Like a hamster.
What's a hamster? You American?
Yeah.
Hamster?
Hamster.
At least I don't eat like a rat. Ooh.
You're sleeping on the couch.
You're sleeping on the couch. You know, you can feel it like in the air. Like that night in our old house. The lightning struck right at the front.
That's right.
We had all the windows open. It was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my freaking life. Imagine sleeping through that. Sound asleep. Oh dearie me, look at that sun. Oh, we're shaking. I don't know if you guys can see me, but that's okay if you can't, because you're really not missing out on anything. I look like a crazy mum that was awake worrying all night if a baby was too hot while the baby is soundly asleep. Anyway, how crazy was that storm last night? That was wild. I haven't seen a storm like that for so long. Speaking of things I haven't done for a really long time. Well, don't you love that when the car behind you moves and you can just like creep a little bit closer to where you need to. You should put your seatbelt on before you move your car. Just creep back a little bit closer to where I actually, whoops, want to be. I've just pulled up, actually really freaking far away from the gym, to be honest, which is not a thing that I love doing. What's the song? Carrying the baby. She. Carrying the baby far in the capsule is not a thing that I love to do, but good morning. It's 7:30 and I've just pulled up at the gym. Gonna pop Remy in the creche and go and do that 8 o'clock class this morning, which I'm so excited for. I haven't been to the gym this early in a really long time and I'm really, really excited and happy to be here. So let's go in and in about 40 minutes in another hour I'm sure I'll be feeling differently, but it's going to be a really hot day today, just a couple of degrees shy of 40, and I'm actually dreading it. Made it here. About to do some hip thrusts for the first time since having a baby, so this should be fun. Can't wait. just so much easier with more weight. Not like technique wise, but like physically moving the weight. Does that make sense? I don't know. These feel really good. Lovely husband has just popped out and grabbed me some Subway while Remy is napping. Chicken classic with sweet onion sauce and everything except for jalapenos and onions. Meanwhile, how good does this look? It almost looks like, not almost, it feels like it's more finished now. Like I feel like it ties it in with the hallway so much better. Hey.
Yes.
That looks so good. I love it. You guys, the strangest thing just happened. I actually napped while Remy is napping and now I feel so disoriented. I actually woke up because I can hear it thundering again outside. It's super dark and my brain was like, you've got to watch it on the light. How stupid is that? Anyway, I'm just making myself a cup of tea because whoa, it's Vlogmas story and you need to wake up and we're gonna edit this video, sister. We're gonna get it up for Sunday. I'm really excited to be spending more time with you guys through December as much as possible. I haven't set myself a goal or anything. You guys know I already put up a video every single week. But if I can try and put up 2 a week, that would just be really, really fun. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are even gonna enjoy hanging out with me this much. But look what I did in my sleepy, what am I even trying to say? Sleepy state. I made my tea in a Bambi cup and it should have been in a Christmas cup, which are literally right here. Right here. Dumb. Anyway, yeah, I'm really excited to share all the December and Christmas festivities with you guys. And I'm also looking for really fun things to do that we can sort of go do that are like baby friendly. Like, I would love if there was some sort of Christmas light show, Christmas market, Christmas anything, literally, you name it. I would really like to attend this year, but I've been looking on the internet and there honestly just seems to be nothing like where I live or anywhere near me or even happening really in Canberra. So if you guys know of anything really fun and Christmassy and like family friendly that's happening along the south coast or in the ACT, can you please let me know, because I can't find anything and it's getting me down because I feel like all over the internet is like just these families that I follow having a really good time, like going to Christmas light shows and just having the most like magical Christmas, and I'm over here living in the middle of bloody nowhere just trying to get some Christmas cheer in, you know, and the best I can do is like baking and Christmas movies and wrapping presents, you know, and putting on Michael Bublé, and it's I was gonna say it's getting me down. It's not getting me down, but I would really like to go do something fun. So yeah, if you guys do know of anything that is near me or if it's near you, please let me know. But that's gonna go ahead and conclude this vlog. We are in for another storm and I realise not everybody is as obsessed with storms as I am, so I'm not gonna put it in the vlog, don't worry. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys again hopefully on Wednesday, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to like cause myself any stress by, you know, promising 2 videos a week. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you